Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Lexi. If you're new, please subscribe. This is my affordable oily skin foundation routine using the OG Revlon Color Stay 24-hour foundation. I've recently come back to this foundation and just totally forgot how amazing this foundation is. It's perfect for oily skin. It's literally like, it just has helped my skin stay matte so much longer, and I'm just so thankful that I've come back to this foundation because I know I can trust it. It's an OG. It's been so popular for so many years for a reason. So this is just my affordable oily skin foundation routine. Saturday Skin Waterfall Glacier Water Cream is a gel moisturizer, and it's not too heavy for oily skin. Apply this all over my face and all over my neck. Moisturizer is a very important step to create a barrier between the foundation and your skin. Even though you have oily skin, you need that barrier so you don't get breakouts and so the foundation isn't absorbed in your pores. It is not too greasy and it just creates enough of a barrier between my skin and my foundation. Next is a drugstore product. This is the e.l.f. Putty Primer, the original. I apply a generous amount of this all over my face. And next, I am using the Revlon Color Stay Sand Beige Foundation. And I'm going in with the Morphe JH03. And I always start on my cheeks when I blend out my foundation. And I do blend a little foundation on top of my eyes. So next I'm going to go in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade a light neutral. And I try not to go in with a heavy hand. So if there's too much product, your skin can't breathe and will cause, like, if you have oily skin, to produce more oil. And then I blend this out on top of my eyelid. And then I'll dab whatever extra on my sponge down my nose and blend in on my forehead. To set my under eye, I'm going to use the Covergril Banana Powder. This powder is amazing. It has a bit of a sparkle to it. I can't explain it. It's just a luminosity to the powder, which makes it so beautiful underneath your eyes. And just the color is perfect for a fair skin tone. And I'm going to use the JH07, and I apply a pretty good amount of this right underneath my eye. This is also a really good powder to bake with, but I just don't bake my face for everyday makeup. I even take this down my nose, on my forehead, and on my chin. It's just such a beautiful powder. I'm very impressed with Covergril because this powder is just such a good product. And I also set my eyelids as well. And then I set my whole face with Tarte Born This Way translucent powder. And I am going in with the Lexi 514 powder brush. I have bought this setting powder so long ago and it's just lasted me a very long time. So next I'm going to bronze and contour my face using the NARS Seaside Bronzer. This bronzer is perfect for fair skin tones. It just doesn't, it's like a powder where you can go heavy, but it's not going to look heavy. It just has this very good bronzing, blending out without doing too much. And for fair skin, it's so easy to go overboard with bronzer, but this, like, it just blends out beautifully and I don't feel like I've ever overdone my bronzer. I'll be using the Morphe JH02, which is just a big powder brush. So first I will start on my forehead, just blending out these areas, just blending out the side. The best place to put your bronzer is areas where the sun hits, so you get like a natural bronze look. And then I will just squeeze the brush and then give a little contour to my cheek. And then I like to just bronze my jawline, nothing crazy, no crazy contour, just something to help blend in my foundation. So for blush, when you have oily skin, sometimes a shimmer blush makes your face look shinier. So matte blushes are usually the best for oily skin. I have a blemish right here on my cheek that I don't want to emphasize, and usually when you use a shimmer blush, it emphasizes the texture in your skin. My favorite matte blush is the Tarte Party. If you can tell, I have used so much of this. I actually got this in a Sephora birthday gift. I'm using the Luxie 660 brush. And the secret to applying blush is right where you smile and right below your eye. So it would be right there. And I just love to spend a long time blending it out. So next is going to be highlight. The MAC Soft and Gentle Highlight is probably 6 years old and it has still great quality, and I just love this highlight. Like, it is such an OG, it was such a hit, and it's for a reason. Clearly I've been using so much of it and I still have so much product left. I just absolutely love this. The JH09 will be my highlighting brush. Depending on how oily your skin is, you're not going to want to shimmer or highlight anywhere else on your face, but I like to just go in and do a little dusting on my forehead, a little down my nose, and on my chin. So for setting spray, I usually don't use a setting spray if I am wearing my makeup for 8 or 10 hours, because I feel like a setting spray will cause more moisture and just be a heavier layer on my skin, and it just makes my face look shinier. But if I am going out for like 4 or 5 hours and I know if I'm going out for 4 or 5 hours and I just want something to give me like a little bit of a dew, and I know it's not going to be on for 8 or 10 hours, so my face isn't going to get that shiny, I love the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray and the ColourPop Pretty Fresh. They give me a dewy look, but it's not an overkill. It doesn't make my face super shiny, but for 4 or 5 hours or 6 hours, I will use these because I know they will make my face look amazing without being overkill of shine. So I'm gonna go in with the Morphe setting spray.